watched that video and I was crying. I think I'm still emotional. Whew. You need to understand the story of this young man. His name is Avery Dixon, a 21, 22-year-old who was born at 1 pound, 8 ounces. That is 0.8 kilograms. He had tubes down his throat for 39 days. It affected his vocal cords. But that video you've watched, that audition, it's for America's Got Talent for this year. It got 7 million views. And he went ahead and he became number 6 out of the 10 contestants. Yes, he didn't win the American Got Talent, but the visibility he got, remember his story and where he started from. 0.8 kilograms. He was in an incubator for days. And yet, when he survived that, he got bullied in school because of his voice and because the way he looked like. And what you guys don't know is that the mother had been trying to push for this boy, for his videos to be seen on YouTube, and nobody wanted to hear them. Nobody wanted to watch them. There's a lot that we can say about this guy. But I had promised 5 minutes and I'm done. The book of Isaiah, chapter 60. The book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 22. It says, "The runt will become a great tribe. The weakling will become a strong nation. I am God. At the right time, I will make it happen." For those who do not understand what the runt means, what the dictionary says about the runt, it's a disparaging term for small people. Another explanation to that is that a small and weak animal, the weakest of a litter. How do we tie that to Avery? He was born this big. How do we tie that to the verse that we've read? The runt will become a great tribe. The weakling will become a strong nation. I am God. At the right time, I will make it happen. At the opportune time, the good Lord will come through for you. And how do we conclude this? It's very simple. Looking at his story, there was a situation at hand. And that situation gave birth to a story that he's just shared. And that story was coupled by passion. The passion that he has for playing the saxophone. He taught himself and he went hard, knowing very well that this one thing, this is what I do best, in spite of my limitations. Winston can tell you, playing the saxophone is not easy. It needs a lot of breath. A lot of breath. This is a guy who was in an incubator for 39 days with tubes. And you've seen him and heard him play. Right from the first note, he plays like an old soul. If you're a jazz fanatic, the American jazz that's played by black people, you will feel the soul. And that's where the passion is. Not only did he learn how to play the sax, he put passion into it. And when you put passion into something, a platform will always be generated. Always. So remember, the situation, the story, the passion, the platform. That is one of the most watched shows in the world. In that room, there were 4,000 people who viewed his performance live. Online, there were 7 million. Globally, over 30 million. Now, everyone knows Avery. He didn't win, but people are talking about him. You will talk about him to other people. You will go and watch that video again. You will share that video. I know for a fact. So as I finish, remember the situation, the story, the passion, the platform, all this combined, guess what they give birth to? Elevation. Elevation. Going back to the word, at the opportune time, at the right time. That was his right time. That was his moment. And nobody could take it away from him. 10 minutes, that's all it took for his life to turn around. What is your situation? What is your story? What is your passion? Mix all that. See God giving you a platform. And once you get that platform, a secular singer once said, you only get one chance. So do not miss your chance to blow. That's how God elevates you. May we stand. I just want us to reflect upon that word. There's a song that was playing, and I thank God the way he ties everything together. I think, Pastor Martin, just play that song, that God will work it out for you. That song is prophetic. It was done by Maverick City Music. And I like the way these guys write songs from a deeper place. So as that song is playing, I want you to think of your situation. I want you to think of your story. I want you to tie that with your passion and pray to God to give you a platform. We are members of the Elevation Community Chapel. It's in the name. So do not look around, just 1 minute and we are done. God, I bless you. I worship you, Lord. I'm humbled by the fact that you are bothered about us. You're worried about us. Unatushughulikia. My God, we are in situations right now. And we are writing our own stories right now. And God, we are passionate about things. My God, may you give us that platform to share our stories so that our passion may be seen and may be felt. And now may we be able to influence the world. Because you didn't call us to just affect our village. You called us to the nations. So my God, may you give us visibility. Let people look at us. Let people look at us, oh God. Let them hear our stories, dear God. And all they will see is you in all that. You will work it out. You will work it out, oh God. That's the one thing I know. That's the one thing I found. That you will work it out. And that things are coming together like in your word. It says all things, not some things. The good and the bad are coming together. That's right. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. God will work it out. One thing I found. God will work it out. That's right. One thing I know, one thing I found, that God we're humble, God, to know that you will always work things out. It doesn't matter how hard the situation is. It doesn't matter how grim the situation is. You will work it out. And for that, God, we say thank you. We bless you and we honor you for all the petitions that have been raised to you. We've done so, believing and trusting in the mighty name of your Son, Jesus Christ. And the church said amen. Amen. We shall just get into it. So turn to your neighbor.